Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shattered Earth, episode 90. The last time, fuck did we do last time? You guys fought mantis people in a basement and then ate their brains and figured out where they were. I think that was pretty much all that happened.
Yeah, there was also some talk of taking most of the heads back as trophies. Because I think there were, I'm trying to remember, I think there were like 6 or 7 of them.
There was a number.
Yeah.
There was a number.
I just remember, I do remember there was one gladiator looking one over, and a couple of soldiers, and I think like a one or two mystics. I think like they had some. Okay, well I just remember there was one that had some abilities. So
there's like
we also need to find a hive and kill them all.
Yeah. And I have a stupid plan that may or may not work with that. It's like a shot that I figure is worth taking. So not a literal shot, but any case, I guess the first thing I do, because I remember from last time, and I can ask Chance on this to make sure it's cool, but was gonna see if he still had that the magic compass that helps locate objects if it's really close to them. I was gonna try something involving that and a couple of other items to see if that might in the future help us get a better location on, I guess, the hive, because
you found that last time, right?
Yeah,
you have one.
Well, no, we didn't find the hive. I mean,
the compass. Sorry, I was looking at
yeah, but the compass. But what I was gonna do is here's my plan. I've got that soft iron chain that I picked up from the foundry back when we were at the I guess the Yonti pyramid 1,000 years ago, the one where Sutsu was lairing in the I guess in the basement, basically. And I was just gonna see if there was any place on the ground here that would be suitable for me to drive in a couple of pythons. The plan is kind of to take one of the links, like one end of the chain, and just kind of rub it on the brass compass a little bit. So there's a little bit of brass compass on the chain link, a little bit of chain link metal on the compass. Like just kind of little quick rub there. And then the next step of the plan is I'm going to take the chain, lay it out flat on the ground if there's a suitable place for me to hammer in the ends with the hammer and pythons I've got to hold it taut, basically. So
yeah. And
if there's nothing I need to roll to do that, I'll just do that. And then I'm going to ask Selra to do something that she may want to do a few practice swings for first, because it's kind of a precise sort of thing. I'm going to see if I can get her to sever the end chain link that I rubbed on the compass.
Okay.
And if she can roll and do that, I'm just needing that done so I can have one link of chain basically separated from the rest of the chain, where I've just got the 2 pieces of the link.
All right.
So
I'm pretty sure you can do that, but hold on a second.
I don't know if she need to make some kind of a special attack roll for it. It's just going to be a chain that's on the ground, and if it damages the python, that's fine. The main thing is that it splits that particular chain link, into 2 pieces. That's the main thing.
Okay, let me look up chains and D&D Beyond here real quick. See if it has a health bar.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
Yeah,
assuming
I
there's
just don't know if
AC
it'd
on
be.
chain. I don't think it's super crazy.
Yeah. No, it's not. And again, this is. I know when we found it, it wasn't even like. It's not even like. What am I trying to say? Like steel. It's just like wrought iron, basically. So.
Yeah, it doesn't even have like an AC. It doesn't even have like an AC or a health bar. So easy enough to do, probably.
Cool.
Just let you do it.
Okay. It's just kind of a precision thing, so I'll let Selra do that, and then I will take the two chain links, the two chain link pieces that once it's been severed, and I will go over to the I think the one of the Thri-kreen that we didn't take the head of was the large gladiator one, kind of over near the stairs. And I'm going to attempt to put the chain link around. I know they've got small limbs. If I can put one of those around one of his limbs, so it's kind of like a bracelet. The idea is to put it on there so that it's on there tight and it can't accidentally fall off if it was, for example, mended around a particular limb. And that's the goal.
Okay.
Just to put that on one of his secondary limbs, and just cast. Take a minute to cast mending on it, and just mend that chain link as kind of like a bangle bracelet. It can't really be removed.
Okay. I am curious to see where this is going. By the way, I have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
Well, basically it may or may not be useful later on. That's basically the idea. I don't have any idea what the death customs of Thri-kreen are, but most other species I've interacted with, they tend to bury their dead close to home. And the idea is, if we leave the body of this one here, and we leave something here that is not only a piece of a chain that I already have, but also has a little bit of a magic compass that finds things as part of that item. If you see what I mean, there's a little bit of a what might be considered contact there, kind of a little bit of a connection there.
Just in case so you can find it later if you need to.
There's no guarantee, but doing this means there may be a small chance rather than no chance of finding out where the hive is. That's pretty much it.
Sure.
I realize it's a real long shot, but again, I'm only using a cantrip and one link of a chain to do it, basically. So if it doesn't pan out, oh well. But
no, as far
it seems like something. It seems like something that might work, maybe, with enough magic used to divine where the rest of the chain is later. Essentially.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Like I said, it was maybe not a smart plan, but it was a plan, seems like kind of the sort of plan that somebody who half paid attention through a few classes at a wizardry school might come up with. Yep. Stuff's like connected to stuff through magic sometimes. So there you go.
That is true. Okay. Well, that's all entirely doable. Now you're bound by the locate object spell and the capabilities of that, but
yep, that's the thing. So it's not great, but it's better than nothing. So
did locate object change in 2024? I'm pretty sure it didn't, but let's check it out.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure it did. I don't see why it would be. Direction to the object's location if that object is within 1,000 feet of you.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's probably not. It's probably never going to work, but it just seemed like a cool idea to try. So.
Oh, If you're ever within 1,000 feet of something.
Here goes nothing. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so in the meantime, as you're doing this, everyone's getting ready for their day. Everybody's grabbing all their stuff and getting ready to move out. You guys have taken your long rest, I think is what we left off the last episode doing. So.
Yep. And I guess I'm just taking back the pythons and the rest of the chain. So I'll make a note here, missing one link. So.
Okay. All right. Valerian has a sense of what to look for at the very least. So there's that. You also know just a general direction where to go. Even though the forest is shifting around, you didn't get the sense that it'll be super hard to find it, especially since you've eaten the thing's memories. So, as you guys pack up and get started with your day, I need a survival check first of all.
Okay.
Which you may make with advantage.
Cool.
Actually, before
I'll do that. Oh, okay.
So I don't.
All right. What's the before?
Before we do that, I like to use one of my level 10th class feature.
4.
I want to know which direction we need to go to find the main hive.
Sure. This is your divine intervention or whatever?
Yes.
Sure.
Huh.
This is you have to roll below your level, right? Equal to or lower than your cleric level. Got it. So you need to roll a 10 or lower on a D100.
You can do it.
Yeah, knowing my luck is gonna be like fucking stupid hot. See?
There you go.
Well, I don't know about stupid high, but it's up there.
It is up there. You reach deep within yourself, just almost on a whim, like you've been, thinking to yourself, you've been contacted by this entity, and you've been having, on and off conversations with them. You think they're, if anything is out there at this point, you're praying for it to guide you. But unfortunately, at least this time around, it doesn't seem like you get an answer. You might have to deal with it on your own, my friend.
Humbug. See, gods don't exist.
Watch you keep doing that, and then in the last episode, it's going to work. Okay. All right. Now go ahead and do your survival check as you begin traipsing through the woods.
Okay, I can do that if nobody else really wants to.
I have a +7.
Let's see. I've only got a 5, so yeah, if somebody else really wants to roll in an advantage and they got better than a 5, I'll let them. So,
go ahead.
I'll do it.
Selro's got a +7, apparently.
Wow.
You're also very quiet and far away from your mic, David. I say David, but it's because your name hasn't changed in Discord.
Is this better?
Yes, much better.
Okay. Clicking survival. Advantage. Submit.
Hey, 18.
Hey.
Pretty sure that's fine.
Nice.
I don't know. Let's fucking find out.
While we're rolling survival, are we wanting to find where these things are lairing, or are we just wanting to go back to the? Are we wanting to go back to Oakham, with trophies in tow?
Remember, we didn't take the heads. We specifically said we did not take the heads.
We didn't take the heads. Okay, but still, I didn't know. Did we agree to go in search of the hive, or go back to?
That is what I assume we're doing, because we need to stop bad devil man.
Okay.
Unless I'm wrong.
That was
All
my
right,
assumption.
Okay then.
Um,
Like and Rosetta is totally okay with this, right? Knowing what we're dragging her into, she's got a taste of it from this.
yeah, I
Pointing
mean,
around at all the bodies.
her entire purpose for coming out with you guys was to try and find the hive in the first place. So if that's where you're going, and that's where she's going.
Okay.
She must be traumatized. She originally came here to study these things.
Yeah, but explanations happened. I mean, either way, she gets to study them if you get to the hive anyway. At the very least, it'll be structures and patterns and whatever else you can find, even if it's influenced by devilry. Okay, so with an 18, you begin your trek through the forest, and it takes the better part of a day to get to a centrally located vicinity where you believe that the hive might be located. There are, while you're searching through these woods, you're trying to avoid dangers as much as possible. There are a couple of pitfalls and dangerous plants that you uncover along the way that you can easily avoid with an 18. However, the hive remains elusive for the better part of a day. And you're just about to give up and start camp for the night and continue your search the next day when you notice, just offhand as you're kind of brushing past kind of this like overgrown area, you're like cutting down vines and moving past tree branches, you notice upward in one of the branches, almost unnoticeable, is one of the weapons that the Thri-kreen use. One of the throwing weapons specifically. That's been lodged into a tree branch, probably 20 feet above your head. So at the very least, you're in a vicinity. Go ahead and make me one more survival check.
Is this one at advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
You could do it. Rip his head off.
Yay! Violence.
Rip and tear.
Eh.
Slightly worse. Try as you might, you don't find it on this day. You are forced to make camp for the night. Continue in the morning.
You have failed me for the last time.
Now correct me if I'm wrong. Does anyone have magical shelter?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yep.
So.
Tiny hut.
Cool. So I won't worry about perception checks or problems with local wildlife then. I will just say that during the night there are some things that crawl around your hut that you're or in the distance that thankfully do not seem interested in you. Big lumbering shapes, small skittering shapes, things that are nocturnal in this place that may or may not be dangerous. But luckily want nothing to do with you. They just move about their day. Go ahead and give me another survival round. Go ahead and make me 3 more.
3 more?
It's a DC of 20. So let's see if you hit a 20.
Can I give him guidance?
This is over a prolonged period of time. I'm going to say no.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to ask.
Yeah. You're the one giving advantage because you know just the general area.
Oh yeah, you've kind of seen it before. That makes sense.
From consumed memories. There we go.
Hey, yo, 20!
Ooh.
There's the 20. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So, throughout the morning, you continue your search, still not really finding anything until, Valerian, you have a wicked sense of deja vu all of a sudden. You're like, I've seen this tree. I've seen this patch of grass. I've seen these bushes before. I've seen this orientation. We have to be close. We must be. And as you continue looking around, you begin to pick up signs of movement. You see half-hidden insectoid tracks traveling en masse in a direction. And following those tracks back to their source, you do indeed find where you saw to be the entrance of the hive. Now, one of the other things you also know, because you were plugged in for half a second, is that the entrance to the hive is well guarded. So, approaching without caution will certainly trigger a defense response. I will leave that up to you guys to figure out what you want to do with that.
So shall we go through the door, so to speak?
You just want to go in guns blazing?
I'm thinking.
I like that joke. That's funny. Big wooden picnic basket? Yes, absolutely.
Anyway.
Just big enough for a portable hole.
Ooh. I don't.
Is that what you tried to?
Well, a distraction might be useful, but I'm not sure what would work for them. So.
I mean, you said just big enough for a portable hole, right?
I was making a joke. You make a 5x5
I
wooden picnic basket, put a portable hole at the bottom, and then just leave it open.
No, I was thinking if it's big enough for a portable hole, that means somebody could see through it and just, start off the things with the bang like a, I don't know, fireball.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, we're here to kill them. At least we could have the courtesy of, knocking on the front door. Just saying.
Wait, do we still have that bag of holding full of explosives?
Wait, which bag of holding full of explosives?
Did you guys ever have a bag of holding full of explosives?
Well, I
I
mean,
remember David had one.
I don't remember.
I have a bag of holding that does have some gunpowder kegs in it, among other items.
Oh yeah, that.
You
Now I
know, the
remember.
best way to clear out that hill is to make sure there's no more ants. Or the hill.
Gonna need a lot of molten metal to make that YouTube video.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's a third level spell amount of metal. So.
Well, let me ask you this: what is your approach going to be? Are you gonna go loud, or are you gonna scope it out first?
I am a firm believer in scoping it out. So
You can scope it out as you wish.
if there's any kind of less guarded sorry.
Less guarded entrance.
Less guarded entrance or angle, if there's even a particular time maybe when it seems like the guard strength is not as concentrated at the entrance for whatever reason. I think watching them for a while and figuring out the best direction to come from and the best time to do it. Those are two pretty important parts of maybe not completely, failing at an entrance. Yeah.
Okay. So that's one vote.
Anybody else?
Go do sneak.
2 for sneak.
Okay.
I'm more of a punchy guy, so sorry.
Okay. 2 sneak, 1 direct approach.
We want to scout out. I vote for that, but we're going full guns blazing.
Rosetta, for the record, pipes up and says, I know that they might have been taken care of or influenced by the Black Circle, as you call them, but I didn't come here to wage a war on these creatures or wipe them out. I'm here to study them. So if it's all right with you, I can remain outside and I can keep an eye out while you go in.
I'd turn to her and say that for her own sake, or Rosetta, for your own sake, that might be a really safe idea. Just make sure you're well hidden. And I'll even, I think I've still got that one letter, the one with the wax seal on. I'll let her look over that for a bit if she wants to while we're kind of scoping things out. Just be like, this provides a little bit of a window on the people that the Thri-kreen are currently under the influence of. So we're not just making this up. It is a very real threat, and I don't know if news of what happened to the old king got here. But I don't mean Mesra. His son, one of them. Yeah, he got killed, and these people are involved. So
she just nods.
Believe it or don't.
I can hide myself. I can stay out of sight.
Okay.
And if for whatever reason I need to let you know what's going on, then I can contact you as well.
Okay. All right, and I will also, I'll say back to her, that's, we could certainly use the help in there, but I won't lie to you, it's going to be dangerous, and I don't blame you if things look really bad from where you are. If you feel like you need to leave, if you feel like you need to go somewhere safer, you do what you need to take care of yourself, Rosetta, okay? I have seen way too many people try to stand and fight against the Black Circle and their allies.
She just nods in agreement.
Ironically, going with us might be safer for you.
I can remain out of sight and out of mind.
But that's because...
Okay, I'm just saying, because as soon as we start, going in there and do what we do best, there might be other patrols outside. They're gonna be coming in and rushing in. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
Just go invisible and you'll be fine.
Yep, stay.
Yeah.
Go invisible and I put myself out of reach.
Yep. And don't die. That's the most important bit.
I would agree. I don't think I want to die. So I'll stay out of your way.
there's one other thing. Is it okay if I could make a survival roll?
4.
I'd like to try to find some wild onions, garlic, something like that. A strong smelling herb or plant, basically, somewhere close by.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, thanks.
Straight roll.
Alrighty.
Sure.
Okay.
That seems fine to me.
Okay. I will take the I will hold a quantity of these and kind of I will give a healthy, good-sized handful of them to Rosetta and say, these things seem to do a lot of what they do with smells. I don't know if that's probably something you're a bit familiar with, but if you really, really need to, not smell like yourself around them, these might help. So, and I'll turn to the rest of the party and say, if we're wanting to go stealthy, well, I've got these. If you think they'll be completely useless, fine, but
Sure.
it's something. I mean, I don't know that they would ignore the scent of onions or not, especially down in the hive, but it's something. So, and with that, I'm probably gonna start, kind of set up watch, try to conceal myself as best I can, and just be stealthy. And if I need to make stealth rolls, I will do that to very carefully scope out the perimeter and the entrances to the hive.
Sure.
Without getting right up on them, unless I have to. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess
so. The stealth works differently in 2024. It's a DC 15 stealth check to gain the invisible condition. Can you even fail that?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Is it even possible for you to fail? So you have a +9? Okay.
Yeah.
So it is technically possible for you.
Yeah, it could, but the cloak helps. So
also the cloak helps. Yes, that's true. Okay. All right. So a 23 is pretty good. So here's what I'll do. You're going at this alone unless anyone else is coming with you. I'm pretty sure.
No, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't necessarily want anybody to come with. It's putting them at unnecessary risk.
Okay. So with that in mind, I'm going to take your name and throw you here so you can see.
Hoo boy.
I'll put you there so you can see I have everyone else on the map as well. But
wow,
that'll give you a perspective. And I will also change so that they can see as well. All right. So this is what you kind of come across as you're making your way carefully through the brush. Just off of the path that leads to it, just in case it's guarded by any chance. You see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There are 12 Thri-kreen guarding the entrances to this hive. You can see which are small holes that lead deeper underground. In the middle of kind of a depression in the earth, surrounded on all sides by thick trees and brush. You can see several of the worker drones with weapons drawn, keeping an eye out. But you can also see several of the larger variants, the hive warriors, interspersed among them.
Shall we start off with this with a bang, or what?
This is just for Lemuel right now. I'm letting him get a lay of the land so he
Yep,
can.
yep, yeah. I'm just.
Tell you what's up.
Got it.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so I'm counting six possible.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try it one more time. You cut off.
Or maybe I'm just making sure. I think I'm seeing 6 holes. If I have a good look at them from where I am, six.
Yeah.
Six entrances. I'm seeing that many, right? 6. Okay.
Yes.
And okay. Hope I'm not cutting out too bad. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Sorry. The way you put 6 holes was funny to me for some reason.
Well, 6. I mean, they're not doors. They're
No, I know.
6 ways in. So
It's like radioing into
okay.
your team. I'm seeing 6 holes. Fuck. Lucky bitch. All right. Yes. Yeah. As far as you can tell, 6 entrances, 12 Thri-kreen in total, 8 of which are drones.
That's interesting. So, yeah. All right. Well,
So what I'm gonna do is
I would probably carefully, sort of, because I'm noticing that it looks like most of them have someone have a Thri-kreen next to them. So it looks like there's one that's pretty close to the south, or close to where the party is, that has like one next to it, like this one here. So, but everything else looks like if we're going to get to it, we'd have to go through several of them. So, I guess, with that information, because I'm looking, am I noticing any of the mystic ones, or is it all just gladiators and drones?
Well, you're not entirely sure what makes a mystic, other than its abilities, but the one that you saw was of a much different color than these are, at the very least, and it also was not as physically imposing. So, given that description, at least from the one experience that you've had, you don't think there are any mystics among this group.
Okay. So about 8 drones and 4 soldiers. So okay. I guess I would probably very quietly move and share this information. So let them know that there are 6 entrances, but for at least 5 of them, getting to them is not likely to happen without a fight. And even the one closest to us, there's still a pretty good chance that we'll trigger some kind of alarm if we go for it. So they seem well. So if anyone wants to vote on a particular tactic, I think if we start a fight up here, it'll probably just draw more of them out. I don't know if that's what we want, but
Pulls out great axe.
Okay then.
We're hammers.
Well,
Use hammers.
You said we got a long rest in, right?
Yes, you have long rested. A couple of times.
So.
Should have all your stuff reset.
Yep. All topped off on that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you down in
Give me
the
one
Okay.
have you
second.
down in the bottom
I
right
got
corner
it.
of the map there?
I
I will
got it.
I will let you guys choose how you approach. If it is
I'll
if it
be
is a
right
stealthy
back.
approach, go ahead and make me a stealth check as you do so.
I'll be right back. My boss is calling me. I got a doorbell.
Okay, you do that.
All right, and I am not surprisingly going to do a thing before we do this. I will just use
You're like Batman. You have to prepare before every fight.
this. Heck yeah!
Hell yeah. I dig it. Reach into your bag of tools there, Robin. See what you got.
That's a good one.
You do kind of look like a little Dick Grayson down there in the corner.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pre-Nightwing Dick Grayson.
I dislike circus. Don't ask me.
I won't ask you why. Oh, sure, yeah. Sure, okay. First of all, concentration. Sorry, I want to move your token real quick.
Okay.
I just gotta put the little symbol on you. Stuck in the corner. Okay,
Delivery finder guy,
All right.
and yeah.
got it. Alright,
I'm gonna try to stealth, even though I have a half plate on.
okay. You do have your disadvantage, but you do have also pass without trace. Cool. 25 definitely works.
And you've also got boots on. Boots.
19.
Oh, that's true. Forgot that you had those. 19 for Selra.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but counter disadvantage, advantage cancels out each other, so even then it will be the 15 because of the first one I rolled.
Yeah, it's the way Roll20 works it is that it'll roll at disadvantage if he has the armor on, regardless of what happens.
Oh,
So
no,
in
I
those
turned it off.
instances, well, I'm pretty sure that it would force you to roll disadvantage anyway, just because you have heavy armor on, just in general.
Yeah.
So, in those instances, we'll just take the first one that's on the left there. I need Lemmy and Chance, if you guys are making stealthy approaches.
Oh yeah. Yup.
Give it a moment.
There's not much cover, so if I even emerge out of the stealth the right way, I'll get discovered. Wouldn't I?
Well, here's what I'll say. You can place when you're stealthing up to things. You can place your character anywhere behind. Anywhere behind this line will be safe. Anything past this line will be requiring an additional check to get there.
Okay, I want to get cover behind this log.
Okay. You can kind of scrunch down in the bushes to avoid the sight lines from this guy and this guy.
Get behind
I'm doing
this wall as well.
I'm doing the Slav, crouch.
Sure. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, let me got a 38, so not even the universe can detect you at all. You're fine. Reload your page and I'll roll it for you in the meantime. stealth that plus 10.
Oh boy.
Oofa.
That's an interesting
Clunk.
thing. I forgot to take on pass with that without I did it. But...
Hey.
Oh yeah, your cats. Yeah. That certainly was a failed skill check. So let's try that again. There you go. That's much better. Okay. So successfully stealthed. I'll roll for Fuego as well. Because Fuego also has to do this if you want him to move. Otherwise, he can sprint into the clearing from elsewhere. But we'll go ahead and do stealth for him. He does have Shadow Blend. So he has advantage in this area because there are plenty of shadows cast by the trees. So do you have toggle on? You do have toggle on. Stealth and pass without. Yeah, 33, so he's fine. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and move Chance and Dog where you want to be. Same thing with Lemmy. Move yourself where you want to be.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, bloody hell, another delivery.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, also, the way surprise works is they have disadvantage on initiative. You do not get a free round of combat. So, everybody go ahead and roll initiative now, and I will roll initiative for them at disadvantage.
Come on, sheep. Load, load, load.
Okay. Ooh. 2 natural ones in a row for the regular Thri-kreen. That's sad for them. The hunter, 10, 16. Oops. 10, 16. And then the gladiator got a 9. Okay. It's 11, blah, blah, blah. Flaring went to go pick up a package. Okay. You should be able to change yours if you click on the number in the turn order. Also, don't you roll with advantage already? Oh, you already roll with advantage.
No, I mean it doesn't do that. You roll
does. It did.
initiative, so I don't know why.
It does. If you mouse over the 27, you'll see that it rolled 2 d20s. So you're correct that it's 27, but it doesn't give you the 2 results. Right. It just gives you the 1. So yeah, you rolled an 18 plus.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Been doing it wrong. Never mind.
Yeah, I figured we set that up at some point. I just wanted to double check. Oh, nice. Natural 20.
Cool.
For the dog. Descending. Cool. So now we just wait for Valerian to get back from his delivery.
Yeah, natural.
Slav squat. Yeah. I just saw that in the memes channel. Yeah, Valerian's Slav squatting behind a bush right now, waiting for combat to start. I don't know if Valerian can make a 27. Come on, buddy. That would be good to know. I haven't looked at your character sheet for quite a while. So, no flight, no venom, no enlarge, no mount. Sounds good. So yeah, Shadow Blend, Climb, Tremor Sense, Natural Armor, Ability Score Improvements is what I've got for you. I'm assuming that's good. Okay. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause real quick the recording, and we'll wait for Flareon to roll his initiative. And you're already set up with your Sentinel shield and everything, so.
Yep.
Cool.
Woo!
Alright.
Wasted that.
Okay. First up in combat is Lemuel. Give it a go.
Yeep. All right. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna try something. Snap to corner. And let's see, that'd be 15. Right. Okay, good to know.
40-foot cube, yeah.
No, well.
Oh, okay.
Or.
Never mind. 30-foot cube.
No, wait. No, do that. So, well. Shit, because all the really good spells for, well, I guess I could. Yeah, there's another thing I could do. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'll just. There's one other thing I could do, and I guess I'll just ask, cause. Yeah, because it's a 30-foot cube. Just 15 by 15, so, yeah.
It's that big.
That's not, yeah. Yeah, it ain't gonna hit that many of them, and I don't know if I want to drop concentration for, Pass Without Trace necessarily, so.
In case you want to use it for getting inside, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I guess, can I... Yeah, I guess I can try doing this real quick. I'm going to try to do something here, which may or may not be a great idea. So I am going to go back here. All right, where'd it go? Oh. Okay. That's not good. Sorry, my character sheet just collapsed for some reason, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Come back here. Of course.
Yes, I can see the fireball AoE. And that's all that matters. Lingering fireball AoE.
Well. Ah. Indeed.
Depends on which part of the measurement you're using. No, I know, but what I mean is when you move your character and get the arrow, like if you do the thing where you move your character and then you move, so like the arrows tell you how far, it doesn't show me that until you dropped it. But measurements from the measurement tool should broadcast to everybody. Unless it's me and I'm on the GM layer, and then you can't see it, but that's different.
I think.
What are you doing, Lemmy?
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I might do that. Okay. I am going to do this, I think. Unless someone thinks it's a bad idea, which they might.
It doesn't matter. You're first in combat. Do something.
Yep.
Fantastic. What are you doing?
I am going to move a friendly target who is a barbarian. I'm going to attempt to move Selra from where she is right now up to up near the top entrance, essentially. So that's
somewhere
pretty
over here.
much it. So
Okay.
up to right about here. Sorry, I'm trying to click, but it's not doing the.
Just do the arrow.
Yeah, they're like no to. Yeah, I'm using the arrow. It's just not doing it. So this right here.
Oh yeah, okay, got it.
Nope. Yeah, I was trying to get her outside the fireball, but near the essentially between this guy and the entrance. So like right here. I'm trying to click right here, but it's not doing it.
Like right about there.
Was actually okay.
As long as Seller's not resisting, that happens.
Yep, it's fine.
Great.
Okay. Yeah. I was trying to get her right next to this guy down here, like to over here, but it's not even letting me draw things like
This way?
I'm just trying to. Yeah, where she's
Like
near
that.
It's fine.
near him, but not in the blast ring.
Cool. That's probably fine.
Yeah, as long as she can reach him, that's fine.
Great. Okay, that's your action. All of a sudden, a barbarian appears behind these two Thri-kreen. Immediate alarm from all of them as this happens. You got your bonus and your movement
that's
left.
kind of the idea. Yep. And I am going to attempt. Let's see. 25 or 30 going that. So I'm here behind the log, and I will attempt to. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to bonus action hide where I'm at. So
Make your stealth roll.
that's pretty much it.
Celery up next. Go
Yep,
ahead.
that's it.
I would
Yeah.
like to rage.
And it amazingly closed it. Unreal.
All right.
I would like to do the rage.
I may just need.
Sorry.
No, he's
Come on.
character sheets are acting up for him. You make your roll when you can. Celery,
Yeah,
take your
it's
turn.
Yep.
Urban Master and Reckless.
Sick. Who you going for?
Purple dude.
Get to move down. Yeah, you're fine. Fucking 33 stealth. What was that? A 16?
Yes.
16 just hits.
Okay.
So that'll be 20 points of damage there.
We cutter again.
Actually, it's going to
Advantage.
use its reaction to parry your attack. So the
Parry
first attack
that,
will
you
go
filthy casual.
through. That one will go through. So that is... Sorry, hold on. So that one will go through. That one's 26 points of damage. Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Sick. It's almost down to half already immediately. So one swing, it uses its reaction to just barely deflect the first blow, but it leaves it open for a second. You just come around and crack into its carapace one time. And you have to be there, right? So.
Yep, end turn.
Cool. All right, dog. What the dog doing? Chance.
Chance, Hunter. Hello. Can we get an action for the
Oh, there it is. Okay. Take your shots. 220s. I think those hit. Let's see if he's got a parry. He probably does. He does. It wouldn't matter if he parried anyway. Those would still hit. So, yeah, the 220s definitely hit. 17 points of piercing damage there. Okay. Valerian, you're up next.
Okay.
Oh, dog has bonus action. To move, presumably to move somewhere. Got it. Yeah.
I'm guessing the pink is the hypnotic circle.
The pink is where Chance is planning to fireball.
Right, so don't stand there. Got it.
Boom.
Probably a bad idea, yeah. Not an evocation wizard. Please keep your arms and legs outside the fireball. Thank you. What are we doing, Valerian?
Okay, so I am going to cast this at 4th level. I'm just checking the range real quick.
I love the this spell. It's my favorite spell. Sure, spiritual weapon sounds good.
Right there.
I have.
Are we still in the funny wild magic forest here?
Yeah.
For spells of 3rd or higher?
Yeah.
In that case, I'll make it 3rd level.
I mean, you'd still have the
You'd
effect.
still have to roll with 3rd level.
Okay, it's 3rd or higher.
And it's a 1 in 20 chance.
Yeah, no, but I'm doing it to 3rd level, not because of that. I'm doing it 3rd level because if I take it at 4th level, damage is still the same for spiritual weapon. That's a waste.
Is it new spiritual weapon does that, I'm guessing?
No, this is old.
Old one? No, the old one's every 2 levels, isn't it?
I'm looking at it right now. Remember, spiritual weapon is a 2nd level spell.
Yes.
Yes.
It says every 2 slot levels above 2nd. So if you want the bonus damage, you get to go 4th.
Whatever, fine, 4th level.
So. I'm just going to go with sword because I know swords work.
And so it's 1d20, right? For wild magic?
Yes. It's a d20. On a 20, you roll wild magic. There you go. Sword there. Okay.
Thinking where I want to place it.
I know. I put it there. You can move the sword as well. I gave you permissions to move it now. Okay, cool. Sword goes there. Go ahead and roll your attack / damage for it.
Oh.
16 will just hit. Oh, wait. Yes, it will just hit. It can only be against one attack. So, yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage. Sick. 12 points of damage. Good there. Alright. That's bonus action. Action and movement.
Same target.
Yeah. That's definitely going to hit for sure. 9 points of necrotic. He's not looking super good, guys. You've done, by the way, 47 points of damage to him over the course of one round. To that one guy.
Wow.
Just fuck that one guy in particular. Alright, cool. Any movement from you from behind the log?
I'd like to crouch again.
Alright, you are crouching. You are. You pop up, deal an immense amount of damage to one guy, and then go back to slow squatting in the corner. Chance, you're up next.
Yep.
Give me that fireball. I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls.
Well, I mean, is that for your? Are you saying that for your saves or my fireball damage? I think it's one hit for all, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, I need to make 7 dexterity saving throws for all the people in your circle. All of them are normal Thri-kreen except for the one purple guy who's probably going to die. I don't think he can survive even if he succeeds his saving throw at this point. Yeah, no, not when you roll that. So he's dead. He's incinerated and blows up. The rest of them have a potential to also instantly die, so let's see how that works.
We're the good guys.
Yes. Dexterity saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, we finally killed that one guy in particular.
So all of them fail except for one guy. And then that one guy succeeds. Okay, so this guy's taking how much? It's 39 points of damage total. Reduced to 15 and 4, so 19 points for the one guy for succeeding. The rest of them instantly explode and are incinerated on contact. They're all gone.
And then for movement, Chance will just duck behind the. We'll just get behind the tree here.
Cool. All right.
Cover.
Well, that was certainly something. The one remaining hunter is going to go. He's got 30 feet of movement. He's going to go... He can't go close to you guys at all, so he's going to go up to you and make his attacks. He gets 2 attacks at advantage because you used Reckless last round, I believe. Just 2 16s to hit. Zelra.
2 16s to hit.
Cool. 18 points of slashing damage to you.
Oh, is that halved?
No, not halved. So 4 and 5, so 9. 9 points of slashing.
9, okay.
The gladiator's gonna go. This guy. He's got 30 feet. I think they have jumpy things they can do, can't they? Got it. Okay. So as a bonus action, this guy's going to he's going to move up here first, so it's 15. He's going to bonus action leap up to Chance. This guy is going to run up right up to Valerian. And they're all going to take their attacks. So none of you are missing any hit points, so that's good. Let's do 2 attacks on each of you. 3, 4. First one on Chance, 23 to hit for 10. Okay. And second one at advantage, because you are now missing hit points. Natural 20. Total of 20. So 30 points of damage total. For Valerian, 17 to hit. I'm assuming misses.
Shield.
Yep. You don't even need a shield. That's your AC. Well, I guess you do.
Beats it, man.
Just barely hits. Okay, and then 25 to hit for the second one. 17 slashing. And that'll be their turn. All the normal Thri-kreen get to go now. Lemmy is hidden behind a log. I believe he made like a fucking 30, whatever. Selra is raging. She took half damage from her attacks with me. Don't worry about that. Normal Thri-kreen guy. Let's see. Well, this guy's gonna go here for the dog. This guy's gonna go up to Selra. Yeah, that's the most direct path, I guess. This guy doesn't know where the other guy is, so he's gonna leap up here to Chance. Oh, you gotta let me know next time. It's not on right now. So next time we will do that. Thri-kreen going. Let's see. Did they have multi-attack?
I didn't activate it on purpose because I didn't think I would need to. I didn't realize they had the hops.
Yeah. They got jumpy things. They are mantis people, but they also have jumpy things. Okay, so 2 attacks each on the ones I said. 1 bite, 1 claws. Or 2 with its spear. It has spears. I guess I don't have a spear on here, so who cares? Advantage on Selra, so we'll do you first. Natural 20 for 6. And then I need you to make a con saving throw.
Can I even...
And halve just 3, so 3 points of piercing damage total, actually.
Okay. Okay. Con? Okay.
Yeah, con save.
Submit. 13.
Okay, succeed. Advantage for the claws, double 5, so that's a no. Bite on the dog, no advantage. 17 to hit, Fuego. 2 points of piercing and a con save. Oh yeah, easy. And then claws is a 6, so we're not going to worry about that. And then on Chance, bite. 20 to hit for 7. Con save. Oh, sure. Yeah, that works too. And then the claws normal roll. 13. That doesn't hit. Okay. Cool. That is their turn. Lemmy, back to the top of the round for you. You are still hidden behind a log. You saw a bunch of Thri-kreen rush after Chance behind you instead of going after you.
Yeah. Okay. That ain't gonna do nothing. Nah. You know what? Nope. Doing that. And let's see.
Am I assuming this is on Chance?
Yeah, that was pretty much the plan. Yeah.
Got it.
Yep, on Chance, and let's see. I will do that because it goes far. So I'll do to about here to there.
Right behind these guys?
It goes far. Let's see. Wait. Nope.
Further than that, I'm assuming.
All
on the
right.
other end of the cliff, I'm assuming. Like over. Oops, that's a cube. You get it.
Yeah,
Like over here
over-
somewhere.
Yep. Up on the high ground. Yep.
Got it. Okay.
Boop.
Cool.
Hey. And I'm just gonna 15, 20.
It's over, Thri-kreen. I have the high ground.
It's over. I have an axe.
Thri-kreen sounds like a Star Wars character.
It does.
It way more than it should.
You know,
Like,
these are
way more
basically
than it should.
Geonosians. These are basically just Geonosians, man. Just without wings. All right. Movement there and then hide. Yes.
All right. Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you roll? So you're up next.
Rolling for.
The 4'8" barbarians tend to slash the green guy in half.
Okay. He's got half his hit points, so there's a very high possibility of that. Jesus Christ.
All the other stuff.
Lemuel disappears from existence. Yeah, 23 certainly going to hit. For way more than his hit points. So he's dead. He is bisected in half, exactly the way you wanted him to be.
Okay, and now she looks over to the other guy. And slashes twice because she can now use her bonus action to attack.
Yes. You do have the kill thing. Another 23. He can't parry that one. He's gonna take that hit. 29 points of damage. Sounds good.
Yep.
All right.
And she's gonna do it
done.
again.
You have another one, right? Yeah. 13 to hit. Unfortunately, it does not hit. God damn it.
Yes, sir. Do it again.
So many references to things that have happened since we last played. Fuego. He's got a mantis on him. Ooh. Let's do that reaction attack first. Try and bite him. 14. I don't think that is. Yeah, just barely misses. And then 17 on the bite does hit for 8 points of piercing. Sounds good. These things do not have parry. It's normal Thri-kreen. Okay. Bonus action to teleport, yes or no?
Wait, bonus action teleport? What the fuck?
For the dog. The dog can teleport.
Oh, not me.
Yeah. You're up next, but the dog, I want to see if the dog can move somewhere. I'm assuming those pings mean he's staying there. If you want to move him, then move him. Oh, there you go. Okay. Valerian, go ahead.
I had flanking.
Yes, if only we played that way.
Bonus action, I am going to move this sword over here.
You can move it. It gave you permissions to move it.
I know, I had the measuring tool instead of a fucking dragon.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, sounds good.
You made two swords?
Nope. You deleted the one that I had. Okay, I'll make another one.
Oh, fish sticks. I'm reloading.
Yeah. Control by Valerian. Red dot. She'll make it I don't think it matters. Okay. Back in, everything good?
You know how Roll20 is. It's optimized, so it's gonna take forever to load my character sheet again.
Yep, it is. It's an optimized system, everybody. Makes me wonder if any other VTT would run any better than Roll20.
Foundry.
Foundry might. I'll have to look at that. I also have Fantasy Grounds. But I think that requires you guys to get Fantasy Grounds. I don't know. I can always look at that too. That was a very nice gift from a random person in a one shot I ran a long time ago. That's still the most viewed video on my channel, so shout out to her. 15 to hit.
I don't think a 15 hit.
No, just misses, unfortunately.
This one right here, I'm hurting a bit.
I think you need some life back.
Yeah, I think I do.
Give it a shot.
I'm just gonna cast this at third level.
Okay. Sounds good. Give me that roll after you do so.
Activating Touch of Death and Blessed Strike.
I also need a roll from Chance for Wild Magic as well from the Fireball. I did not see that. I will scroll up and look at it. I don't think it did anything because you would have said something. But just in case. Yeah, you rolled a 3. Got it. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic.
So hold on.
Do you get to re-roll any of that for any reason? I don't think you do, but still. It's a crazy amount of damage.
No, I'm just healing back 23.5 HP, so which makes me at 4.
Yeah. Let's see. That's a total of 48 points of damage to this guy, though. Sounds good. Fucking ow. Jesus Christ. That single-handedly put him down near half.
Bonus action.
I mean, movement if you want it, but there you
I'm gonna come over here, make that fucking Thri-kreen work for it.
go. Sure, okay. Alright, Chance. From your new perch, what are we doing? Oh, I also need the D20 for Wild Magic Surge.
I did. I rolled a 10.
Oh, I didn't see. I'm sorry. You rolled it first. I didn't see. I thought the Vampiric Touch was the first thing.
Sorry.
I understand. I got it.
Like, whenever I do Vampiric Touch, I feel like I'm not really hurting them with a claw, but I'm taking out a straw and just putting in their neck.
Yeah, you're just playing like a non-vampire vampire at this point. You're a siphon of necrotic energy. All 3? Got it. I think they're all within range of you. They should be. You only moved 90 feet on the turn. Yeah, you're fine. So we're going, I'm assuming, left to right in that order. Cool. Make your rolls. 19 certainly hits the first guy. Okay. Full damage there. Full damage there. Full damage. Okay, so no re-rolling needs to happen. The 19, the 20 will hit for sure. It's 11 points to the first guy. And 11 points to the second guy as well. Not 111, just 11. The 14 misses the gladiator, unfortunately. Okay. Any movement from you? Now you have your aura on. I see. Scoot yourself over where you want to be. The remaining hunter will go first. Will go next, rather. Advantage on Selra because Reckless was used, I believe, last round. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. 22 and 8. So,
That's 3 damage. Sure is damaging.
yeah, well, it's 1 damage, but yeah. That's his turn. That's all he can do. The gladiators are going to go now. This guy... fucking bonus action, jump 20 feet, then move to Falarian, so they're going to double team him. Let's see.
Oh no.
It's a thing.
I am not hurt anymore.
Yeah. They are going to double team you. So let's do let's do the injured one first. And they make their attacks at advantage if they are missing hit points. Which it was the last time it attacked you. Advantage for the first guy, natural 20. Advantage for the second attack, 25.
Ooh.
What was it? Fucking 23 and 15, 38 points of damage total.
I'm at 35.
Sick. Second guy is not missing any hit points, so he's going to do those next two attacks, not at advantage. They're going to mob you, though. Oh, natural one. Okay, you get to take an opportunity. You and Fuego opportunity attack against this guy. Which, if you hit, is going to change that second attack. 17 just hits, but he's going to parry. So that one won't work. 28 will hit regardless. Go ahead and do that damage. 9.
Okay, I only got 4 back.
9 points of damage, and then he's going to reroll the second attack at advantage because he's not missing hit points. 26 to hit for 11. Okay, that is the gladiators. Normal Thri-kreen. This guy is going to move back up to Fuego and continue going there. This guy's got 30 feet of movement, so he's going to leap across the log to go over there to Fuego. The other guy's dead. Sick. So 2 attacks on Fuego with the normal Thri-kreen, the drones, each. Bite first. 21 to hit for 7, and a con save. Eight. It's a failure, so Fuego is now poisoned. I don't think poison doesn't give them advantage against you. It just gives you disadvantage to hit them. Pretty sure. Right. If you were paralyzed, but you're just poisoned. Okay. So normal attack for the claws, 22 to hit for 5. Second guy, same thing. Jesus Christ. What am I rolling? 18, 19? These guys have a +3 to attack, by the way. I'm just rolling really, really well for no reason. 5 points of piercing and another con save. That fails by more than 5. Fuego's now paralyzed, and I have advantage on the second attack. $19 to hit for 6, which, correct me if I'm wrong, paralyze is auto crit when it hits.
Yep.
So I need to reroll more damage. It's 2d4, an additional 2d4 on top of that. So let me roll that real quick. Come on now. 2 and 1. So additional 3 points of slashing damage from the crit. Quite a round for the Thri-kreen. Okay. Lemuel. Top of the third round.
Yep, doing that.
Alright. Pass without is gone. You instead will hold concentration on slow. I'm assuming it's these 4, right?
Yes, you are assuming right.
Cool. Okay, wisdom saves for all of them. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Oops.
Yep.
Cancel, just 2. And then for the gladiators, wisdom saves. Okay, 18, 13, 14, and 12. I think 2 of them succeed, 2 of them fail.
1 succeed. No. 1
Okay, well, your DC is not what it says on there then. What's your DC? 17. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it says slow saves 14, but whatever. Okay, sounds good. Then just the one. So since I normally go left to right, it's the most injured one succeeds. The other 3 though are going to be slowed. Slow there. Slow there. Slow there. Cool. Okay. Cool. You're now holding concentration on slow. Bonus movement.
Yep. Yep. Let's see.
I'm going to say you need some significant movement from where you're at in order to be able to hide, because they're aware you're dancing around this log now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I guess here.
Just kind of crouch behind a bush.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, make your roll, and Celery, you're up next.
Okay. I cast Violence.
I cast Violence, yes. I cast X. That's what people would say before they taped down the sprayer on a can of Axe and tossed it into the locker rooms in middle school. Okay, 35, you're good.
Advantage.
It's a 19 to hit. Which one? Oh, they're the only one that's alive. I understand. He can't parry that successfully, so he takes that damage. 19 points of damage there.
I cast more Violence.
Yeah, a natural 20 hits for kill damage.
I'm just gonna do it again because I'm just gonna do this.
That sounds good. Yeah,
For a
sure.
total of a fuck ton of damage.
So in a similar way, you quarter cut this Thri-kreen to the point where all of its arms fall off of its body, and then just deal the final blow with that 6 directly to its brain. Falls to the ground dead.
And measure up real quick. Can I make it? No, I can't.
Nope, you can get close.
Wait. Stop it. Roll 20. Stop it. I go right here. And I pull out my pike and stab him in the head because I get a 3rd attack.
That's true, and you do have range with a pike, yeah. You have reach with a pike, rather.
Yep.
Go for it. He has, what, -2 AC from slow?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. Sounds good. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright, that one's dead too, I guess. Holy shit.
I'm just gonna roll this again because I can.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Absolutely, you can. Alright. That one is now impaled on the end of your spear.
Just eats it off into the forest. Will help
Just, you like stab it and then like a fucking carnival hammer swing it over your head and throw it into the hole down over here.
Yeah, send a message. Entered.
Alright. Fuego. Go ahead. Two of them are slowed within range of you. Do you want green or red? Sounds good. Okay. Wait, no. Oh, that's right. You're paralyzed. I need to fucking put that symbol on you so I remember. You get a save at the end of your turn to end the effect, though. Oh my god. That's a no. Alright. Repeat saving throw, end of each of its turns, and any effect on itself on a success. Yeah. So unfortunately, no. Okay. Well, moving on. Valerian.
20 feet movement, bonus action, move the sword.
Sure.
Right here.
Sounds good.
Action, I'm going to try to hit this guy.
Now, did you make concentration checks for all the damage you took for Vampiric Touch?
Or
Oh,
Cool. So you're going to have to recast that if you want to do it again.
that's fine.
I'm assuming 3rd level. Yeah, okay.
No, I'm actually hurt pretty bad, so I'm gonna have to go for it.
Alright, sounds good. 4th level, Vampiric Touch. Go for it. I saw the 8 this time. Oh my god. Again with this. Holy shit. We are all rolling really, really well. It's another natural 20. Yeah, give it to me. Oh my
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
mm,
You have that second divine, whatever.
Yep, I've been
radiant thing.
counting it off.
Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. So all that's going through. Holy shit. Let's see. 38, 41, 45, 58, 60, 71 points of necrotic damage all in one round. Necrotic / radiant. Oh, I was wrong. 74. 74 points of necrotic damage. I'm assuming to the injured one on your left. Okay. He's just barely alive. You did almost all of its hit points in one go. He went
And
from
I get
77 to 3. You get
And I
33
came
hit points back. Yeah. Jesus, that is a massive chunk of healing. You definitely needed it.
Yes, I did.
This is the best I've ever seen Vampiric Touch work in any case ever.
Well, nobody really plays a cleric of death. That's why.
Okay. Alrighty, and they don't get reactions because they're slow.
Yep.
Sounds good. Chance.
Hit them with your best shot.
Firebolt will miss with a 15, unfortunately. Oh no, it will hit. It will hit because he can't parry. And also he has -2
And
AC.
slowed.
He has -2 AC, so yes, it just hits. Just hits his AC. And no rerolling there, so 18 points of fire damage to him. Sounds good. Okay. I'm assuming no bonus can be made here. If you want to move, go ahead and do it. The hunters are all now dead, so we're going to get rid of them off the thing. It is just the gladiators and the normal Thri-kreen now. The one normal Thri-kreen. This guy's got, what, half movement? So he's just going to scoot up over there. He's going to go after you. Can only make one attack per round, so they're going to have to try and make it work. Do they still have advantage? Yes, they do. I don't think slow negates advantage. Okay, so a 24 and a 20 to hit. Valerian.
$24 goes through.
Okay. So 15 points of slashing. Concentration check for Vampiric Touch again. You're fine. That's their
The 20 I'll use.
shield.
No, actually. Protected wing.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that. Sounds good. So +4 AC to you. That puts you. It'll put you
21.
over. For that one attack only, right? Yeah, just that one attack. Okay, sounds good. That's their entire turn. Thri-kreen guy is gonna make one attack on Fuego. What's the most damage he can do? Probably the claws. He's got his advantage, so he's just going to roll with advantage one time. 14 to hit Fuego. Which doesn't hit. Armor class of 15. Okay. Let me think about your turn real quick. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause the recording. He has half a gallon of tea. I needed that. Okay.
Okay.
Any idea what you're doing
Am
here?
I still? Yeah. Am I still hidden if I go here and hide? Like, is it? It looks like it's behind another.
Yeah. If you
Looks like it's behind another.
if you move and then bonus action hide first, then yes, you can be.
Yeah, that's the plan. Yep, doing it. Okay.
Do that. Go ahead.
Stealth.
Stealth with an F. Oh yeah, you're fine.
All right. Okay. And let's see. I'm 30 from him. So are either one of these here not slowed? Like, let's see.
This guy's not slowed.
This one's not slowed, right? This one right here. Okay. Yeah, he's the one that's 30 away from me. I'm probably gonna try to hit. Yeah.
This one's dead. This one's not.
Oh, okay. That one there's dead, and this one isn't. Okay, got it. All right. I'll just try to hit this one over here. Then I'm gonna do. Well, here I'll just do this. Sorry. Thing. Core. With. Where did it go?
If it's an attack roll, you got advantage on it because you're hidden.
Yep, that's the idea. So, I'm doing a sling attack on the slowed one. So, it is gonna be, and I'm doing it with this. So I don't know if I can like copy it or like, right. There we go. Let me just
Storm boomerang. Oh yeah, okay. So strength save.
sling bullet. So
Okay.
yep. So rolling sling at advantage. Okay. All right. How do I close that? Sling. Where you at, dude? Okay.
Where'd he go?
I'm just looking for the sling in the. All right. I don't see it on there.
You should have it on there.
Yeah, I should.
All
All right. I'll just drag it over.
Hold on. You don't have a sling entry for some reason.
Alright.
Do you not have the sling in your inventory? Is that why? Oh my god, you have a lot of shit in your
No,
inventory.
I've got one. Yeah, I've got a sling.
Right. Yes. I mean, I know you do, but like, I'm wondering why it's not on your attacks. It's because you don't have it in your.
Yeah, I don't know why.
somewhere.
I was sure it was in my inventory though.
Maybe you never put
Is
it
it
in.
not?
We just assumed that it was there, but.
Yeah, I've got the two birds sling. So
two-bird
I got
sling.
that from the Sphinx. Yeah, I got it from the Sphinx.
So is that what it's called?
Where'd you
though?
go?
It's not what it's called. Does it have an attack setup? It doesn't have an attack setup. That's why.
Okay.
Okay. Slings use your dex, I'm assuming.
They do.
And it's what is the damage of a normal sling? Or of the
It's
two-bit sling, whatever. it
Just
is.
1d4 plus dex.
Dex.
Yep.
And it's a magical +1
And
to attacking and damage.
And bludgeoning, I believe. Bludgeoning, so.
Yeah, depending on the type of ammo. Okay. All right, there. That should be. Whoa! What happened?
Okay, cool.
No, it didn't
Go.
go.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Whatever it was set to strength. Give it a second. There you go. Now it's set to dex.
Dex. All right. Cool. Okay.
I'm pretty sure sling.
Advantage roll. All right.
Hold on one second.
And he's got to. And he's. All right, and he's got to make a DC 10 strength saving throw or get knocked prone. So.
You know what? Slings are not finesse weapons. You might have to use your strength for it.
No, but they're
I know they're ranged, but let me double check something. Just in case, let me double check something. I think maybe the assumption is that it just uses things. Yeah, it's just the assumption. Okay, got it. Never mind. You're good. 27 hit for 7. Yeah, you're fine. And then sneak attack. Yes, there is. Well, actually, no. Oh well, yeah. Well, yes, because you have advantage, but not because of dog, because dog is paralyzed. But yeah, yes, sneak attack is good to go.
Yep.
And then they need to make a strength saving throw if they don't die.
Okay.
So we'll see if that works too.
Yep. I think it's 2d6 where I'm at. All right. Adding dice 2.
Great. Okay. So not enough to outright kill. And so that's what 15 points of damage first. And then strength saving throw from Mini Thri-kreen. It's not enough good strength, but we'll see. 16. Okay, so he's not knocked prone. Yeah. Okay. So that's action bonus. You have a little bit of movement left if you want it. If you do, go ahead and take it. But other than that, Selra's up next.
Gonna move right here.
This one and this one are death's door. This one has barely been touched.
I'm gonna attack this guy. Okay. Reckless, all the other junk.
Yeah, go for it. Yes. And he's dead.
Okay, now I'm gonna go for the other guy. No Great Weapon Master.
You got to step to him.
Pike.
Never mind. You got a 15 AC. You're fine. Also dead. He only had 3 hit points left.
Then for my bonus action, I'll move right here and attack this guy.
Okay.
With Pike.
This guy's also slowed. With the slow, it just barely hits with a 15. So that's 19 points of damage there. Awesome. Okay. Fuego, give me that Constitution saving throw again, please. Flareon's up next. Flareon.
Sorry. What's up?
You're
My
up next.
turn, got it.
Yeah, you're up next, and the dog needs to make a con save.
It's not enough to survive, but whatever.
Almost there.
I'm gonna have to save that not as a death, so I'm just gonna do this.
Wait.
Not at advantage, so 19.
It still hits.
Yay, juice box.
Sick. 16 points of damage. 8 for yourself.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. And since I didn't get it when I asked for it, because of reasons, 4. So that's a no. Chance. Hopefully he's here. Yes, you do. You and your dog exist. Your dog is not out of paralysis, though, because I'd asked 3 times and didn't get it. There is only one Thri-kreen left. Do something about that. Oh, yeah.
No,
Sure.
don't take my juice box.
17 points of damage. Yeah, you're fine. 17 points of damage sounds good. Gladiator, the only one left. All the other normal Thri-kreen are dead. They don't get a save at the end of their turn for slow, do they? 'Cause they should have been doing that this whole time.
Oh, wait, do they?
Yes, they do.
Whoops.
Well, let's do that for last turn first before I do this. 17. Nope. Alright, I'm going to ignore the other turns because I didn't think of it. 1 attack. Normal roll, Valerian. 12, miss. Wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn. 19, it's no longer slowed. Okay. I keep forgetting to do that. Lemmy, back to you.
Okay. Let's see. How far am I? 50 feet. Okay. I'll just do... Boop. Let's see. Oh,
Sure.
yeah, that'll work.
Sure. We're going to be to 17.
On that, let's see. Let's find out. Yeep. Come back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hi. Come on. We're loading. We're loading. All right, core.
There you go. Yeah, that'll hit. 9 points of cold and minus 10 speed. Yeah. Just for funsies, I'll just do that because I don't want to look up. 10 feet, yes. Cool. Got it. All right. Movement bonus.
Eh.
And then it's Selra's turn. After you do that.
And attempt to hide.
Sure.
Knowingly.
Yeah. Selra, you're up.
Oh, smash.
No.
I just want to test the pike 1 minute. It's word weird in my sheet.
What is weird about your pike?
I don't know if the damage is Yeah, no, it's set to 1, not 1d10.
For what?
For the pike. It's dice is
I see.
fucked up.
Got it. I understand. It was 1. That's why I was doing a flat 6 every single time.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm assuming that's not your reroll then.
Yeah, no, I was just testing it.
Okay. All right, go ahead and do your thing.
Reckless. Blah, 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 blah.
Miss. 13 does not hit.
Pain. Advantage.
18. It has its reaction back, so it's gonna parry. It's gonna parry you. No hit on the second one.
Pain. Enter.
Okay. Fugo. Give me that con save. You'll break out of this paralysis eventually, I know it. Oh my god, apparently not. It's okay, you only have 2 more rounds of this. Valerian.
I am going to try to suck more blood out of him.
Give it a shot.
Where the...
What the hell? Oh yeah, 29's gonna hit, for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Now, you don't get all that back in health, because...
No,
right, is
only
it
half.
just the,
Only necrotic.
half the amount of necrotic damage. Got it, I understand. Yeah, so 6 points of healing to you.
I've been... that's why I've been calculating half only.
I understand, yeah, I just... It's for my own thinking, because I don't know everything that you do, because we haven't played in fucking 3 months. 17 points of damage total to this guy. Sounds good. He doesn't have a reaction. Do you want to move anywhere?
I'm not going to move anywhere, but I do still have a bonus act.
Yeah, you still get to use your sword as well.
Welcome.
That's a miss.
I don't think a 13 hits him.
Nope. Unfortunately, no.
That's my turn.
Chance. Staring down the barrel of a 45. 15 does not hit anymore. He's no longer slowed. Movement bonus, yes, no? Cool. Gladiator. He's got his full range of motion back. He's going to scoot over here so I can get both of you. 1 attack for each of you, both at advantage. Advantage, we'll do Valerian first. 16 to hit, misses. Selra, 20 to hit.
Oops.
For 16 points of slashing, halved to 8.
I'm still in triple digits.
Barbarians. Alright, let me. You're up next.
Oh, kiddo. Nah, it worked well before. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, that works. Why not?
You are hidden from your position, so you have advantage on attack rolls. Should you be doing them? Alright, never mind. Intelligence saving throw, Thri-kreen gladiator. You know, believe it or not, they're not good at intelligence. Natural 1, sounds good. So 7 points of psychic damage. And it's, what is that, minus 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes? Okay, sounds good. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
For 1 round. Okay. Movement bonus. Do that. Selra, go ahead.
I guess, please just let me kill you already. I promise.
It's your own version of divine intervention that has no target. Natural 20. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Ironically enough, that doesn't kill it on its own. Okay.
Extra 2 damage.
Yeah, 16 and 13 is 29 plus 2, 31.
Yep.
Actually, I was completely wrong. That's just enough to kill it. Just barely enough to kill it. All right, tell me how you fucking chop his head off or whatever.
She pokes it through the head and just proceeds to body slam it onto the ground.
Oh yeah, it's pure Spartan Rage 300 movie moment where you just charge this thing, slam it into the ground, and keep running for a second before turning back and staring at it.
I pull back my straw just in time to get out of the splash zone.
Of course. Sounds good. All right. Well, that was harrowing for some of you. Slowly, over time, the paralysis wears off on Dog. Actually, the next round it does. Oh, and I need to maybe do the victory music here. Okay. Cool. So, with the Thri-kreen lying dead or exploded at your feet, victory is yours. Do as you wish.
I'm gonna take that gladiator's weapon.
Sure. It's called a Githka.
Okay.
It's a two-handed melee weapon, double-sided glaive. It does 2d8 slashing damage.
It does 2d slashing damage? God damn.
It does when he uses it. I don't know if there's like a stat block for it, but
I don't think there is.
alrighty. So, other than looting the bodies for weaponry, what are y'all doing?
I'm not sure.
Do you want to go back? Do you want to go down to one of the holes?
One of them, but which one is more important? I mean, sooner we get to the queen, sooner we could finish this.
One way to find out. Well,
Okay, which one
two
of
ways
you
to find
has a good tracking? Find the queen hole.
Find the queen hole.
Can I roll?
God, that sounded so wrong. Oh,
Can I roll?
I regretted it as soon as it left my mouth.
Hey, all women are queens.
Wow.
I'm in LA.
PG.
I'm watching the development.
Queen's hole.
That's there with the straight face, Jesus Christ, dude.
You don't know I had a straight face.
Okay, straight voice. How about that?
Yeah. If you have the money for it, you can always hire people. Yeah. That is certainly in the wheelhouse. There are adventurers guilds around that you could hire random people for stuff. As long as you can pay their day rate. Or you could use some of your vast wealth on healing potions. Cool. Those of you who are searching for a hole to jump into, go ahead and make me, I don't know, perception check or survival check. Whichever one you want.
I need to run to the bathroom. Sorry, old man.
Do you think?
All right.
23.
Oh my god. Such a wise
Loading my
person.
sheet again.
You know, you could keep your sheet in a pop-up window so that you don't have to keep opening it over and over again.
Yeah, or just double click on it on the top and it becomes shrink and transparent.
I know that makes it that that doesn't seem to change it. Like it keeps closing on its own a lot. I have no idea why. So
Ladies and gentlemen, roll 20 soft.
anyway,
Turn
Yeah.
on hardware acceleration.
all right. Zoop.
Sure. Yeah, easy enough. You guys have massive perception checks, especially with your observer shields or whatever, sentinel shields. Okay, so given that, all the holes are the same. All roads lead to Rome. So it doesn't matter which one you go down, you'll end up in the same place.
Do it. Samuel got me. Fuck it, we ball.
Sick. Cannonball down the hole. Okay. So, here's what I will say. If you're entering said entrance to the hive, how are you doing so? Stealthily, yes or no?
Let me use another pass tracer now.
Yes, we will. Yes, using. Yes.
Okay. Then stealthily.
Understood. We'll have Valerian do that as well when he comes back. Stealth checks for the lot of you.
$29.
Oh, fun.
Wah, wah.
Fun times. God damn. Well, that'll bring the average up a little bit. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Calculator. Because this is a wide swing of stuff. $11, $30, and 23. Divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, average of 19. You're fine. Okay, so as you creep forward, covered by the shadows granted by Pass Without Trace, it is apparent to you, without too much too much ado, that the commotion on the surface and the connection to the hive mind they all shared has alerted the rest of the hive to your presence. That being said, you are stealthily approaching through the tunnels. These are artificially created tunnels that spiral down, cramped for the most part, until they open up into wider sections. And this is like probably 5 minutes of creeping along down. So quite a ways before you get to the first major roadblock. You can see, as you kind of are checking corners, peeking your heads around, covered by the shadows, you can see as you peek your head around one particular corner, the tunnel finally opening up into a larger space. And you do see that there is an ambush waiting for you. There are a number of Thri-kreen posted at a fork in the road. You can see there's a bit of a wider open space that branches off into two separate paths. And there are a number of guards standing there waiting to attack whenever you show your faces. They do not seem to notice you, though, as you are creeping forward, aided by the magic that Lemuel has granted you. So at the very least, they are prepared for a fight. They're waiting for one. Sure. Go ahead and make me also, Lemuel, if you're doing that, go ahead and make me be a nature check. Oh my god. Yeah, 21. Still good. So with a 21, I will tell you this.
Sorry.
The tunnels are very obviously constructed tunnels. The way that they are carved through is artificial for sure. As if dug with, claws and simple tools. You can see that they have, in many places, there is this kind of yellow-colored, sticky webbing that is adhered to parts of the tunnel. As you get further down, it becomes more prevalent. You also notice that on many of the walls, in a very simple language that you can't quite make out because you do not have comprehend languages going at the moment. Oh my god, what the fuck is this guy doing? Get the fuck out of my house. Piece of shit, revving his engine right outside my window. Okay, as I was saying, there's a language you can't quite understand, that you assume to be some sort of Thri-kreen symbolic language. That is written in sparsely along the walls, here and there. I know, I haven't moved you to another place yet. So, that being said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you guys, I'll let you guys see the next part. When I put your characters on the thing, you'll be able to see. Just so that you have a visual of what's going on. Yeah. So when you peer around the corner, this is what you see. This guy's here too. You see a total of 5 Thri-kreen.
I see nothing. It's darkness.
Oh, you're human. Do you have eyes of the eagle or some shit to see darkness or no?
I guess ghost light.
Right. Okay. I think this ghost light is not on by default. What's ghost light? Dim light 20, something like that.
Think so.
It's the ghost light. I'll look it up if you can. Come on, baby.
Do you not see it?
No, I see it. Sorry, my Roll20 was loading your sheet and also the chat at the same time. Yeah, 20 foot,
Don't
20
do that. You're gonna crack.
Bright light, dim light, 2020. Okay. There you go. Does that work?
It will do for now.
Okay. So, what you guys see is everyone here, this section.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's also
Just thanks.
we're 10 minutes from the cutoff point. So if there's anything anyone wants to do in prep for next time, now would be the time to do it.
Fireball?
Fireball. Other than starting combat, let's say that.
I really wish I bought potions.
Do we have another potion I can knock back?
Yes, we do. I'll give it to you.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone else to roll it for me because Roll's Run is being a butt.
Isn't it always?
All right.
You know what? I put on my dread helm.
All right. Sounds good. Red glowing eyes in the darkness.
Alright, now it's loading. It's a 44 plus 4, right?
Yep. Ooh.
Oh,
Jesus. That's unfortunate. Well, 11 points.
still gets me past half health.
That's true. That is true. Okay.
I offered to teach Chance how to cast Empiric Touch.
I don't know if he has it on his spell list. I don't think I gave it to you. I probably should.
Join the crazy straw group, man.
All right.
Honestly, with the amount, with the fact I take, with how easy it is for me to get bursted down from 2 different positions, having Vampiric Ghost would be fairly fucking nice.
Mm. I'll consider it. See how it goes. Any other prep anyone wants to do?
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't think I have. It only lasts a minute. I want to save that one.
Okay.
What I could do is I could dismiss Fuego, like pull back dismiss Fuego, and then summon like 3 of these.
Oh.
That is true.
I think I have like 3 rubies on hand.
Well, whatever your inventory says is what you have, so.
Yeah, I have 4 GP, 450 GP rupees, but I only have enough. So I think I only get 1 base, and I get another one for every spell, so I think I can have a max of 2 currently.
Cast spell using a slot of 5th or higher, you can summon an additional blood warrior for every slot above 4.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it's.
Okay.
Because I think if I do that, that would give me 2 summons, and I would not be having to effectively split my HP with Fuego.
That is true. You would not be tethered. Take less damage. You can send them in and you can stay in the back line. That is also a option. Flareon does also have Spirit Guardians. That's also true.
If I...
yeah, I'd rather cast it as soon as we go into combat. Not right now.
Yeah. It's not exactly a prep spell, especially considering if you cast, then people are going to know that you're there.
Yeah, for the thing I would want to cast, I'd have to pull back to cast it, because I'd rather not give us away, but that problem for later. I have nothing to prep current. I have nothing to cast to prep right now, so...
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Spirit Guardian, then hide.
Yeah. Just hide in the corner, let the spirits do the fighting for you.
Fucking multi-class sorcerer for like subtle spell, so like you don't give away when you cast or something.
No, cast it then as a bonus action, find a way to hide.
Yep, and then just let the spirits do their thing.
And just to make it worse, if I do get also cast Sanctuary on myself.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Would Spirit Guardians not break Sanctuary?
No.
No, I think Sanctuary is not a concentration spell.
No, I mean like the
Don't-
rule, like the thing was sanctuary was like you do damage, or is it just
Because
or that you
no,
attack?
because I'm not the one that's doing damage.
I mean that's still a spell
Well-
you cast.
Let's find out right now, just in case that becomes a thing.
Now I'm curious. Yeah.
That feels like some supreme like cheese.
Any creature targets the warded creature with an attack roll or damaging spell must succeed a Wisdom saving throw. Spell does not protect the warded creature from areas of effect. The spell ends if the warded creature makes an attack roll, casts a spell, or deals damage.
Huh?
It is you dealing damage with the spell, because you're the one that has the fucking Spirit Guardians up. So, Sanctuary lasts until someone walks into it, and then Sanctuary's gone.
Well, once you cast Spirit Guardians, you could hide as a bonus action, and then as an action dodge. So like even if they spot you, they still have to roll disadvantage to hit you.
Yeah, but Flareon's also defensively bulky for the most part, as far
That
as
is
like
true.
AC goes. So he can also attack like at the same time and make himself more useful that way as well. He could
You
use his
mean my
action to
Bendy
dodge
Straw?
and make himself more things. Yeah, you could use your Bendy Straw. Well, you can't use Vampiric Touch and Spirit Guardians at the same time. But you could do like, what's the other one?
Inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds,
Chill
yeah.
touch.
Inflict wounds for touch spell, more damage. Or chill touch if you want to do ranged attacks.
If I really want to be a bitch, I could do Spirit Guardian and the Spirit Weapon.
Yep, that is the cleric
Then
combo.
on top of that, just keep on throwing, flinging fucking, cantrip.
That's the setup. It takes a couple turns to get there, but okay. So, preparing for the inevitable conflict ahead. We'll go ahead and end the session there for today. We'll pick up again whenever the next time we play is.
Yep.
With you guys
That's-
preparing to delve into the hive's tunnels and confront the queen at the end.
Sorry for being so quiet, y'all.
You got
That's
you got
fine.
stuff. It's fine.
I
Yeah.
love my Vampiric Touch, aka Bendy Straws, Crazy Straw.
It's a fun combo you got going on there. I really enjoy it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.